It feels like it's been a while. First of all, how are you? I've missed chatting to you. I've missed engaging with this beautiful community of mine online here. I'm feeling a little bit nervous filming this video. I have been away for a long time and I feel like I haven't really kept you up to speed with what's been happening in life. So I guess let me just start with a really broad level summary of everything that's been up. So I don't know when you've been following me from, but essentially did my undergrad at Cambridge, graduated from Cambridge in June 2023. And as some of you might know, I'm an international student, so my family is back home in Singapore. So for the summer of 2023, I got to spend some incredible quality time with family and friends back home in Singapore, in India. And then I came back to the UK in September to start my master's at Imperial College London. My master's was a bit humanities-esque rather than the hardcore STEM undergrad that I did. I felt like I was thrown into a lot of deep ends, managed to figure it out, and I had an incredible cohort and a very lovely department at Imperial. I found overall the master's to be less immersive than my experience at Cambridge, partly because I was a master's student and partly because uni life in London is just very different. I remember finding London actually very overwhelming when I used to visit it during day trips when I was at Cambridge, and now I'm like a full London girly. I know, who is she? I must say I'm really loving London at this stage of my life and at this age, and it feels great. I met two girls off Facebook and we started living together and we became best friends. And apart from that, I feel like I've really gotten to grips with a lot of adulting stuff here in London, like flat hunting, paying bills, dealing with landlords and mold issues and everything else. Essentially, living in London, did my master's, did my first ever dissertation during my master's. My topic was about animal portrayals in children's picture books, so it was really interesting. And I basically wrapped up my master's last September, so September 2024, and that was the official end of my student life, at least for now. I again went back home to Singapore, but this time I took 4 months off, so from September to December I just spent time with family and friends in both India and Singapore. Oh my god, it's been too long. But I also did something very, very exciting for me. It's been a personal goal of mine to become a certified yoga teacher, and I did a 200-hour residential program in India for 1 month and started teaching yoga classes in India and Singapore. It's been a passion for me to teach yoga on the side. As some of you might know, it's been a personal practice for many years, and I think I was always loving the idea of spreading that joy, spreading the love and everything I've received from yoga to other people. And I came back to the UK in January this year to start the full-time job hunt. I was job hunting for 6 weeks and I've officially gotten my job offer and I'm starting work in literally a few days now. So it's a very exciting time, but the job hunt process itself I found quite challenging and one of the steepest learning curves in life, I think. So the reason I'm filming this video now, and I guess the news I have to share, is that I started this channel back in 2020 before I even went to Cambridge, and that was after I got my Cambridge offer. And I felt that there were lots of things that I learned that I really wanted to share for anyone interested in applying to Cambridge or even considering Cambridge. To me, that was my way of giving back to all the help I received and also just to level the playing field a bit for people to get into Cambridge. Now, admissions and applications videos got my channel a lot of traction and I did enjoy sharing that sort of content for a while, but then I soon realized that that sort of content doesn't last for very long in terms of value because these processes are continuously changing. And at the same time, what I was realizing as a student in Cambridge was I loved life at Cambridge. And don't get me wrong, there were lots of downs and lots of ups, but overall, I never thought I'd find a place at Cambridge. And I still look back at the time very, very fondly. And I think because of that, I really wanted to share with people that they too can create for themselves a space at Cambridge and that there are lots of incredible people and societies and just communities in Cambridge that I feel like didn't get a lot of traction on YouTube. So my aim was to diversify the content surrounding Cambridge and to just encourage students to dream bigger and see themselves fitting into a space that they probably never thought they could or would. So a lot of the vlogs that I posted and shared here were tackling that side of things. This is what I want to share, is my vision for content here. So I feel like I'm a very different person to who started this channel. In a lot of ways, I can not even recognize myself from the Sharvani who started this channel. Oh, I feel like it's a bit dark. Let me walk this side. And I feel like I've grown out of that identity a lot, and a lot of identities I had. I feel like these past 4 or 5 years have been a period of very rapid growth and change. And I actually have a huge backlog of vlog content and footage from Cambridge that I haven't even edited yet. And I think the reason I've hesitated from posting here is that I just feel a little bit suffocated of just the idea of editing that vlog content. I think takes me back to like past identities that I really do feel like I've outgrown now. So I've been in a bit of a dilemma on what to do, because on one hand, I'm not the same person and I don't really want to be delving on that stage of life. But on the other hand, the vlog footage is so precious and I just don't have the heart to throw it away. The middle ground I've reached with this is that I am probably going to post some of these vlogs, but to offer value from these things, I'm probably going to do a bit of a twist in terms of the storytelling and share more about what I've learned and what I've reflected about in the years to come after certain experiences. So this is just a little bit of an advance disclaimer or warning. I just want to let you know that these are vlogs from the past year. So I'm not currently at Cambridge. I have indeed graduated, and any vlogs that are coming to do with my Cambridge life are all just backlog footage. Now the second thing is, after my student life, now that I'm officially not a student anymore and I'm transitioning into the working world, I've been thinking about what is the high value content I can offer here, and I really want to create a kind of niche for myself and talk to you all about things that are mattering to me at this stage of life. So as of recently, I've learned tons through the job hunt process. I'm a new grad, I'm navigating early career opportunities, and I've been feeling very lost, and a lot of my friends have been feeling very lost. And I really want to share some of the things I've learned in that process. And in this sense, I feel like I'm back to the Sharvani who started this channel about the Cambridge applications process. So the next upcoming series on this channel is going to be about the job hunt and all the things that I've learned over the past 6 weeks and past year that I really want to share with all of you. I'm reconsidering a lot of my content on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm really thinking about the word purpose, and I want a lot of this content to be purpose driven. So let me know down in the comments below what you think. Yeah, just any ideas you have for me or anything you're thinking based on all these things I've shared. I'm aiming to release 2 videos a month for the whole of this year, and given my track record for the past year, I'm aware that's quite ambitious. I'm still going to try, and I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm saying it out loud just for that. And I really just, love your support and honestly critical feedback about this. Any content I'm posting, please let me know how it is, because at the end of the day, I want it to be relevant for whoever's watching. But yeah, that's kind of all I have to share for now. I know a lot of you have grown up with me because I've met a lot of you during my time at Cambridge. I ran into quite a few of you, and it just blows my mind that I have this super safe and loving space online where I can just be me and share all the things that matter to me. And that's why I think, because I'm growing and you're growing with me, I want my content also to grow and evolve. That's kind of it. I hope you're doing well wherever in the world you are, and please drop me a comment down below how you're doing, and just any thoughts, feedback, advice, suggestions you have, that would be super, super helpful. I'm so glad to have you aboard as I navigate this new ocean, and hope we can welcome many more people on board this year. Have a lovely day wherever you are, and I will see you soon. Bye.